Okay, guys. Um, I'm gonna see if I can figure out the audio issues as quickly as possible. I shouldn't have any audio issues. I've only noticed audio issues with the Batman game. Um, but I really want to use my AirPods, and it's my first time doing kind of like React-ish type of content, and I do want to do this in the future. So just bear with me. I have to wait to see my live show up. Okay, now it showed up. It's my first time doing kind of like React-ish type of content, and I do want to do this in the future. So just bear with me.
I'm 24. I'm a fitness coach, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
To see my live show up.
I'm Huda. I'm 24.
Now it showed up. It's my first time doing kind of like React-ish type of content, and I do want to do this in the future. So just see my live show up.
I'm Huda. I'm 24.
Now it showed up. Okay, it looks like it's working. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, I just want to say very quickly before we get into this whole thing is that, of course, this is reality TV. Um, so, it could all be fake, it could all be scripted, uh, it could be chopped up into pieces. The producers could have instigated people, etc. AKA, this is all fake, right? But it doesn't matter either way because this happens. Stuff like this does happen. There are people out there that are like this. And so I just want to talk about it because I got sucked into watching this crap. And I am kind of like going crazy over the fact that, like, I just don't understand how people are just looking past these things. Um, and I just think that it's so insane to me to see people just justify the way that Huda behaves and glorify the way Huda behaves. And yeah, I mean, she's hot. Okay. Anyways, let's talk to her.
I'm a fitness coach. I'm Huda. I'm 24. I'm a fitness coach, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together. I feel like I have this sweet lover girl side to me. I love doing cute things for somebody. Love letters, flowers. I love all the cutesy things. Soft spoken word. Grew up in a super Middle Eastern household. I am the baby of the family, but I'm also the only one with a baby. My daughter is my best friend. She's my biggest hype woman. I'll put a dress on and she'll be like, Mommy, you look so good. I had her when I was 19, which I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, jump scare. Everywhere I will be with you, everything I will do for you. My mom taught me to not give a flying shit what anybody thinks about you. As long as you're happy and you're confident within yourself, that's what really matters. If someone has a problem with me being a mom, trying to find the love of my life, I want you to like play that back in your brain and think about what you're saying.
Okay, so I just want to say this right off the bat. This was my one of my biggest problems and icks with Huda, and I've unfortunately come across people like this in real life, way too much, where they try to hide the fact that they have a kid, and I find that to be absolutely so grimy and weird. And off the bat, like, you're an untrustworthy person, and you're a boss. I actually even know of a person that married someone, and the spouse has no idea that the husband has a kid. I don't even know how that's possible, but I'm sure it has to do with the fact that the guy has enough money to be able to hide it. I guess there was no sort of background check that happens. I really don't know what happens like when you get married because I was under the impression that, like, legally you know the background of the other person somehow, but at the same time people can go to Vegas and get married. So clearly I have no idea what's going on with that situation. But personally, me as an individual, if I was dating someone, and it doesn't matter if it were to be a man or a woman, and they were to hide the fact from me, the fact that they have a kid, automatically, it doesn't matter how well it's going, it doesn't matter how hot they are, etc. I would immediately end the relationship because, like, what do you mean you've been lying to my face this entire time? And like, what do you mean that you hid this from me? Like, why are you hiding this from me? Because that's really weird. Because I would think that your kid, that your child is like it should be like the most important thing to you in your life. If anything, maybe even above yourself, and like you're keeping them a secret, like you're ashamed of them or what's going on. And like, let's say the truth of what it is, which I'm going to get into with this situation that I want, or these videos that I wanted to talk about, is that the reason that Huda hides the fact that she has a kid is because she knows that as far as like her self and like the dating market, whatever you want to call it, um, she knows that it negatively affects her. There's no way that it doesn't negatively affect her in real life. And that's why she hides it. And there's just something really grimy about that. Especially when she says here, oh, if people have a problem, like nobody has a problem with you being a single mom, and, trying to get into a relationship. I definitely think, like, as a single mom, you have a huge responsibility, especially when you have a daughter, to like extra vet the type of people that you're dating. There's lots of people out there that are willing to date people that have kids. I know of a person or several people personally that have married people that have had kids already. But the fact of the matter is that there's many people that they would not do that, and it's really weird to be moving funny like that and just try to like con or deceive or manipulate someone into wanting to be in a relationship with you, prior to them knowing such a huge thing about your life.
I've been single for 4 years, so that's a pretty long time. I don't want a guy who's at the club every weekend, texting a million different girls. I'm looking for somebody who is my lifelong partner. Magical time. I've given so much to my daughter over the years, and I feel like it's finally time for me to do something for myself. Just because you're a mom doesn't mean your life is over. Like, I'm only 24, and I'm ready for a real man.
Okay, that's it. I guess we could have stopped there. All right, next. Oops. Ooh, I have keyboards. Ooh. Okay. Or key commands. Let me start this over. Let me make sure we have sound. Okay, let me give some context to this too. So this is my second point that I don't like about Huda. Okay, I don't like that Huda. She basically like, to give some context to this, I'm trying to basically set up this video so that if you haven't watched Goon Island, you have an idea of what's going on. So just to preface this scene here, this is basically like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the first episode where people are kind of choosing off attraction, like who they would want to partner up with, like just based off looks, right? And um, one of the things that I did not like about Huda was that Jeremiah, he was a good boy. Jeremiah and Huda basically like they linked up together pretty much from the very first episode. They were attracted to each other. And Jeremiah, he was a very cute boy, good boy. He did not like sit there and make out with the other girls that were trying to choose him as like a potential match for a partner. But Huda, she was basically making out with dudes on the first time. And so from the very beginning of the Goon Island, you can see that Huda, she wants to be able to mac on dudes. She wants to be able to like goon on Goon Island, but she gets upset anytime Jeremiah doesn't act on the straight and narrow path, which I don't even understand how people are against Jeremiah. I'm so confused. I'm so confused about people on this as well. Here's the evidence. He would kiss them on the cheek. He was the only boy to kiss other girls on the cheek. And I just want to add this as well. This is the beginning of when Ace starts getting irritated with Jeremiah because he's not following bro code. This is another thing that justice for Jeremiah over here. Everybody wanted to mac on Huda. Everybody wanted to goon on Goon Island with Huda. And the boys were very upset, especially prior to knowing that Huda had a kid. The boys were very upset that Jeremiah was not letting Huda enter the goon pool. The reason Ace is saying I fucked up here is because he was making out with other women. And so once Jeremiah was being like a stand up guy, good boy, gentleman, whatever you want to call it, and he was not macking on other girls, it automatically made Ace and the other boys look bad. And that's why they hated him. These are little seeds as to why they hated Jeremiah. I'm sorry if I'm scattered and everywhere. This is my first time doing this. I probably should have wrote a script. Look at her. She's so happy and she's so proud. Because she's like, ooh, I'm special. Very happy, very proud. All right. Escape. Is this the same one? Let's see if this is the same one. Oops, no sound. Sorry, guys. Oh, I wanted to show the evidence. Look at her. She's having a great time. They both wanted to goon with each other from episode 1. This is the evidence. Look at Jeremiah. He looks to the side. He's like, damn. Okay, let's see if anything matters here. I don't think anything matters. I think I just had this to show her. To show the contrast of her just tongue punching Ace's mouth box. Meanwhile, Jeremiah over here kissing people on the cheek. Oh, this is a good video too to show the hypocrisies of Huda.
I'm not easy. I'm not.
I'm gonna take that back a little bit.
I'm not the type of girl to be.
Night one. Night one. Night one. Day 4. Day 4.
I'm not the type of girl to be like, oh my god, you think I'm pretty? You would cry about me?
Nah, she not. Nah.
There's a reason why I'm so emotionally mature. I can already tell the bitch doesn't fucking compare to me. Do I know her? No. I think she's messy as fuck. I don't like her. I just already don't like her. Girl, I love you.
I'm here for you.
Alright, I know her emotional ass. To fucking and I was gonna say you, but I was like, I'd rather pie Ace than you. I was either gonna pick you or mine. One or the other. I would rather kiss you. I don't play about what's mine. Like, what's mine is mine and don't fucking touch it.
he was just talking to me. He was like, yeah, you know, because I was thinking about it, and like obviously I want us to move in together. I see us living together in the future.
I think at that point he had found out she had a kid already. I think I have a meme in here. Oh,
I could tell you guys what I want to tell you.
Why can't you, bitch? You had sex?
does anybody know how long it
I could
took
tell
for
you
them
guys
to
what I want
bang?
to tell you.
Why can't
Please
you,
leave it in the
bitch?
comments because that was something that I wanted to know as
I
well.
could tell you guys what I want to tell you.
Why can't you, bitch? You had sex?
I won't give details on when or how,
That's
but
okay.
I'll even say that it did happen.
Maybe someone will say in the comments. Where are the comments? They're too fast for me. She's a mom. La 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 la. Okay, we won't find out. I'm pretty sure the reason I wanted to know when they banged as well is because I'm pretty sure the next day after they banged, that's when she dropped the bomb on him. Where she was like, "Oh, bye, BT dubs. I have a kid."
That's too fast.
Yep, next day.
Hold on.
I'm
That's
pretty
too
sure the
fast,
next day
mama.
was when he told.
That's too fast.
Man, I wish I knew. I wasn't expecting to do a video on this, to be
To a
fair.
girl who's this, or I won't talk to a girl who does this.
A lot of
What are your like non-negotiables for like talking to somebody? Like what are like the 100% no? Like I won't talk to a girl who's this, or I won't talk to a girl who does this.
my no-nos are pretty basic. They gotta have long-term friendships. They can think they know what healthy communication is, but then they have no history of it because they haven't had friends for a long time. If they're not close with their family,
Rip. Already, I'm not in the. I wouldn't qualify for Jeremiah.
and that's just me. Like I love a family-oriented person because I feel like that's everything, and I've been blessed to have such an amazing family where it's like that's super important to me.
I just want to know like where
Yeah, of
you're
course,
at,
I'm-
or, like what type of
You,
girl you're looking for.
Is it family oriented to keep your child a secret?
don't look at it.
Okay, but still, I mean, I have so much to tell you.
What you mean?
I like for you to get to know me on a deeper level, but I just hope like regardless of whatever.
I hate how she puts that too. I want you to get to know me on a deeper level. What's deep about the fact that you have a kid, bro? Huh?
I say, I hope that you stay true to your feelings.
What does that mean?
Hell down, heaven bound, living in the same town, trying to find something new.
Awkward.
Just say it.
Okay, so there's a reason why I'm so emotionally mature, and I'm not like
Emotionally mature? Huh?
ashamed of it at all. But I didn't know how you would react, and I wanted to make sure that. Just listen.
I'm listening.
This is so hard for me to say, but
Honestly, I can't do this anymore.
you know, I really like you. Why are you looking at me like you
I'm
think
spooked, but
you
keep
think
going.
I'm like any of you?
No, keep going.
Okay, so I did want to bring up something because I wanted to be honest with you, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, that I really trusted you and that I really liked you.
Everything is changing.
I am a mom.
Oh my God, hold on, let me. Oh my God.
His
Okay.
whole world just changed. His whole world just changed.
You're a mom,
Yes.
and you're 24.
Over 4 years.
How many kids?
1. Look at me.
Hold on, I can't.
Everything is changing. And I can't do this anymore. Everything is changing. And I know.
Hold on, let me put this over here. I'm scared it's gonna play the next video.
What are you?
Okay, this doesn't have the comments that I wanted. I wanted to show a smooth brain comment, but I guess it was in the other video, the shorter one, unfortunately. Was it this one? Yep. Okay, maybe this one has the smooth brain comment. Okay, here's the smooth brain comment from RVS Factory. I don't know why he's acting like a little boy. How is he acting like a little boy? Like, why does it make him a little boy? The fact that he's like freaking out over the fact that like this woman has a kid. This woman has a child and he doesn't. A child is not a puppy. A child is not a cat. A child is not a pet rock. A child is not anything other than like a human being. Okay? So, huh? What do you mean by that? Because if you're trying to say something funny with it, like it's giving clown. It's not the end of the world. It's not like she's forcing him to be a stepfather. So I'm confused. So if you were to have a kid and you were to get into a relationship with another person, I feel like it's almost worse. It reflects even worse upon you for you to say, "Oh, like I have a kid, but don't worry. Like I don't need anything from you. You don't have to be involved in my kid's life. This, that, and the third." Huh? That's your kid. What the hell? Or to take care of her daughter for her. Like she's just sharing something personal of hers, so he's aware. He's acting like people with children's life is so horrible. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a reason that he doesn't have a kid. Um, or at the very least, he didn't accidentally have a kid at this point. So he has every right, since he has taken it upon himself to not have a kid, he has every right to not want to be with someone who has a kid. But luckily, we have some base people in the responses, and they say, or he wants a partner who he can travel the world with and do a bunch of other life goals before starting a family. It is a genuine reason to not want to be with someone because becoming a father, all caps, figure of someone else's child is a huge deal. Yup. Because either way, if you get involved with someone that has a kid, there's no way that you're not going to be part of that kid's life. Again, it would be really freaking weird if you weren't. And you are going to be a mother or father type of figure for that kid. There's no way that you're not, especially if the partner or the baby mama, baby daddy of the kid isn't around. There's no way that kid isn't going to attach to you. Um, nah, he ain't ready for all that. He's ready for he still acts and reacts like a kid. So no matter what it is he wants, he should work on growing up first. Okay. Huh? Not. Y'all act like he has to be a stepdad. If I were him, I would react the same way. That's another thing too that I wanted to say is like I feel so bad for Jeremiah because like um could you imagine being on a TV show and like he couldn't, like, let's say he didn't want to be with her anymore at this point because like you know he doesn't because she has a kid. Like if he were to be honest on TV and he were to be like, oh, you know what, Huda, like I really liked you, I know we banged and stuff, but like actually I this is a lot for me and I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who has a kid. Could you imagine if they're already crucifying this kid? Could you imagine if he would have said something like that? Insane.
Hell no.
Oh, I thought this was a funny meme. I just wanted to show it because it's so accurate. Let's put it full screen real quick.
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck?
You get your goddamn ugly ass.
That was so true. And that's probably why Huda as well. I feel like Huda, she's probably familiar with this type of situation where she knows that dudes act differently towards her before and after they find out that she has a kid. So I don't really remember what happened with this whole pancake situation 100%, so I could just be talking out of my butt here. But I do want to say that I feel like basically what happened, let me see if there's something important with what they're saying. But basically, I'm pretty sure this was after he found out about her having a kid and he brought pancakes over to her. He's already kind of acting different. They're kind of getting in fights over little things. And I don't feel like Huda is like completely crazy at this point with the way that she's like crashing out. Is she overdoing it? Is she like it's too much for sure? But I do think that she definitely probably feels or knows that there's a difference in his behavior. And so she's just lashing out and bratting out and being this emotional mess because she knows, like subconsciously or deep down inside, she knows that this guy's acting different. Um, but I don't know if she doesn't want to point it out or if she's too afraid to even know the truth as to
I'm
why
not
he's
looking at
acting
you and
different. I hope that made sense. I kind
laugh.
of I kind of got airheaded here. Let's see if there's something important here.
You laugh.
I'm not looking at you and
I'm
laughing.
not even hungry. Like, that's just fucking annoying.
Okay, never mind. Maybe that's all I wanted to say is the fact that like I think it was after that point that he had told her. Here's another argument where at this point she's trying to go back and forth with him. She wants to get back together with him. That's what she really, really wants. She wants things to go back to the way they were before. But at this point, she's had like a ton of crash outs, and he doesn't seem like the type of person that he likes to like deal with like confrontation like that. And I feel like this guy, he's doing everything in his power. I don't know if I have a clip here, but like one thing that was very uncomfortable to watch is the fact that like when she got really angry towards him, she was like calling him all sorts of bad names, and he never once like responded like that to her. And I just felt so bad for him because like I don't know. I found it very like respectful that he never called her a B or like any of the things that she said to him. Um and I don't know. He got it sucked because like not only did he get railed by Huda, but he got railed by the dudes as well.
I'm not even gonna elaborate again. I'm not even gonna tell you what to do again.
I'm not asking you
If
to tell me
this
what
is
to
how
do.
you think it's gonna make me like you, just by all means.
I wouldn't make you like me. Jesus.
So don't fucking talk to me. What do you mean?
What do
Okay, I'm pretty sure I just wanted to point out this part of where she crashes out.
By all, like you just by all means.
I wouldn't make you like me. Jesus.
I don't want to make you like me. And then she
So don't
freaks out.
fucking talk to me. What do you mean?
What do you make you like?
So don't talk to me
trying
then.
to
Leave me alone. It doesn't fucking matter to you.
At this point, I feel like she wants him to like fight for him
You just said
so
you
bad,
don't. You don't.
or she wants him to fight for her so bad. She wants him to go back to the way that he was, and that's why she's crashing out.
You don't care to make me like you.
I didn't
So
say I didn't
stop
care.
asking. You just said the words just came out of your mouth.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Explore. Fuck you.
Oh, she just flipped somebody off.
She flipped Jeremiah off.
I think I just wanted to show her
Had a great
going
day
off
with
on him.
Iris because of what we're going through. He's using her as a fucking scapegoat so that he can fucking stay in the game.
Wait, what are you
I
talking
just
about?
sat there and listened to every fucking thing he was fucking saying.
Okay,
Wait,
come.
what did he say?
He wants to drop me to go with Iris.
Okay, come, baby. Come. Let's sit down.
Come sit down.
No, you're a fucking bitch.
Come sit down.
He's over here playing victim. You're a pussy ass bitch.
Stop. Huda, keep it classy.
Like, fuck you. No, I'm sitting here crying.
No,
Niggas
Huda,
defending me.
It's okay.
I know.
He really is. Fuck him.
Pussy ass bitch.
I don't think this shows everything, but I'm pretty sure she starts screaming like in the center of the thing.
From the damn get-go.
Oh, this was just my example to show
How you gonna tell me how to date?
how Jeremiah got railed by the boys.
Why is she putting hickeys on you to where you can't even have a conversation with other women because you're fucking closed off? Not because you say so, because it's marked on you. Like, you don't see that? You don't see that? That's crazy?
Cover your ears.
We found a connection and we instantly liked each other, and then we explored that further.
You bullshitting. I'm not going for that bullshit. You
What's the
lying.
bullshit?
You lying,
What am I
bro.
lying about?
You acting like you all about one person day one. That's scamming to me. Off the rip,
Liking
that's
someone
scamming.
is scamming?
I'm telling you.
The point of Love Island is to what? Find someone you like, right?
Explore.
And I did that.
Right. How are you so sure about someone 30 seconds in? That's
You said
scam.
so sure. I got to know her.
You swerved the second girl that came onto your
I don't want
car.
her to steal me. I don't regret a damn thing I did.
You're thinking that we're the only ones thinking this. It's America
Do you know how
that's
much America
thinking.
is? What the America's not dating. The fuck? how you gonna tell me how to date?
So the reason I wanted to show this, because again, I felt bad for Jeremiah, was because this guy right here, in my opinion, Ace, he wanted to goon on Goon Island with Huda so bad. That's just my opinion from watching the show. And I think, quite frankly, all the dudes wanted to goon on Goon Island with Huda. And they were very upset by the fact that Jeremiah just kind of locked in with her number one. And Jeremiah, because he wanted to lock in with her so bad, he was kind of doing, again, like gentlemanly things. He wasn't really fooling around with any of the other girls or talking to any of the other girls. And the boys were very upset because they're like, hey, we're on Goon Island. This dude, he's not gooning with the other girls, and we're not gooning with Huda. And let's not forget that I'm assuming that the purpose of the game is to like couple up with someone and the final couple wins. I don't know, to be honest. I've never watched the show. I don't think I'm going to finish watching the show after, I forgot her name, but someone got kicked off the show. Um, and this, finally, someone called them out. It's giving smooth brain to me because, like, I really don't think that they were coupling up to try to win or anything like that. I genuinely think that Huda and Jeremiah were like very much attracted to each other. And like prior to Jeremiah finding out about the fact that Huda has a kid and Huda going crazy, I genuinely think that like they actually, were very much attracted to each other, and they didn't really want to explore, goonery with other people. I also wanted to point out, which I was gonna make a video on this, but I'm just gonna say it now. This dude, it's so incredible to me how this guy here, he's the ringleader of these other dudes. Like these dudes, I don't know how, but that's crazy to me. Like anytime I see this in real life, like when there's one dude that he's the leader of the pack of other dudes, it's so insane to me. And it gives me secondhand cringe for the followers. This guy, I really don't like him because he's like a slut. Like I would be his friend, but I'm just talking about like as a romantic partner. But this guy, I would definitely be his friend. I would trust him as a friend because he's the only one that had the balls to stand up to this guy and actually call him out on his behavior. I forgot his name, but W Man's right there. Um, and what else was I gonna say? Not only was it uh, the fact that like he was irritated that he couldn't hook up with Huda. I also think he was irritated by the fact that I don't think he was happy with his connection. I think he wanted to goon on Goon Island. I think so did this guy. I think that's why this guy latched onto this guy so tightly, because in the beginning as well, this dude over here, he had the girl that was not kissing. She was not gooning on Goon Island, and he was very upset by this because he was like, "This is Goon Island. What do you mean we're not gonna goon?" Um so yeah, they had their own little club there, very cringe. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we're getting to the point of the video. I just wanted to give some background, like it said, on all the points why I do not like Huda. But basically, as you can see, like from the very beginning of the show, Huda was attached to the hip to Jeremiah. And in addition to that, she made it very clear to all the girls on the island that they needed to stay the F away from Jeremiah. Her and Jeremiah were it. Don't touch Jeremiah. Don't breathe around Jeremiah. Don't flirt with Jeremiah. Jeremiah basically has a cooch between his legs because he's mine. And I'm so disappointed with Shelly, but at the same time, I love Shelly and I feel like she's very intelligent. And Shelly did the best thing for her to look, not only look good on camera, um, but also to just keep the peace and continue to go on in the show, because you do need the other islanders to like you and vouch for you. But part of me, like the base principal part of me, really would have wished that she would have freaking stayed mad at Huda, because Shelly had every right in the book to be mad at Huda. Because I just want to say before we watch this, this is rated R. This is pretty much, guys, like Ace might as well slipped it in her. I don't think this is even going to show anything. But I was shocked. I was shocked. They were basically effing in this scene, guys. Like, there was not, like, there's no way. There's no way that you can't tell me that this was so inappropriate. And I just want you to imagine other girls doing this with Jeremiah. Look at that. That's insane, y'all. People were saying, I think this video is saying that people were saying that there was more that they didn't show on TV because it was so much. Look at the people's faces. Look at her. She's shocked. People are so shocked. She knows. She's not stupid. Look at him. He's so happy. That's what he's been wanting. He's been wanting that since episode 1. I hate that guy. This guy, he's also, you can tell too. You can tell if you watch the show that this guy, he just wants to goon with everyone. He wants to goon with everyone while pretending to care about Shelly. Oh, this is a close-up of his happy, happy joy joy. I wanted to include this one. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. He's like, I've been waiting for this moment since episode 1. Okay, now we're getting to Huda. When Amaya first came to the island and she wanted to try to goon with Jeremiah. And let us remember that Huda, if you haven't watched the show, or if you have, let us remember that Huda just macked on and grinded and danced upon all these dudes. And when Jeremiah does it, she's tweaking. She's tweaking.
Of course, Amaya picks Jeremiah to be her 4th base.
She's so mad she's cross-eyed, bro.
Do you not see
that happens to me too sometimes?
Like,
you ever been so mad you go cross-eyed?
That was the dumbest shit she could have fucking done.
Okay, I'm gonna forward this. I just want to see if she says anything else. Look at him. He knows he's in trouble already. Amaya Papaya! Ace is so happy because he's like, I'm finally gonna goon with Huda possibly. I want to see if she says anything. Okay, maybe she didn't. Maybe I just wanted to show you guys her being mad. Was there anything with this? Did I have them out of order? I don't think there was anything with this. Maybe Shelly says something? Okay, there's nothing. Okay, the final one. Final one, guys. Oop, do we have sound?
So weird to me.
Okay, so when Iris came to the island, for people who have not seen the show, or a reminder for people who have, this is another example of a new girl coming to the island, trying to hook up with Jeremiah, and Huda absolutely tweaking.
Iris moves so weird to me.
You think so?
Yes. She hides everything from the damn get-go. She's over here, I'm a girl's girl. No, the fuck you're not.
Bitch, if you don't fucking quit it right now,
y'all deserve some real men.
Girl, you don't have to play that.
What she said? She was like, no, don't do that. In front of everyone. Talk to me in private. Say something like that.
No, wait.
Okay, I don't really care about this.
Like, I would never. Strongest couple in here. Are you
Oh,
guys
here we
like
go.
officially closed off? And you strongest couple in. We are probably like the strongest couple in here. Are you guys like officially closed off?
We're not officially closed off in word terms, but
Right.
but as of right now,
Oh, I like her makeup right there.
He doesn't want nobody else. I don't really want nobody else. We're very happy with where we're at.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really cute.
I think it's fucked.
By America, you think?
Yeah, well, whoever voted, yeah, for that, yeah.
Yes.
Probably because Iris said that she had interest in Jeremiah when she walked in here.
Amaya Papaya. Okay. Again, let's remember her grinding all over Shelly. Could you imagine if Iris or Amaya did what she did with Jeremiah? She absolutely freaked out. Which comes to the conclusion of the video, and the title of the video that I just want to say is that unfortunately there are girls like this, and you need to stay far as fuck away from them, because these are the type of girls, which again, this is a fake reality TV show. Who knows if it's clips? Who knows if it's scripted? Who knows what's going on? But the examples are still real. And these are the type of girls that they know they're hot. They want to be the hottest one. They want to be the girl that all the guys want. And when it comes to their man, they want you to behave straight and proper, but they act funny and they act weird in front of your man. And if you call them out on their behavior, they basically act the way that Huda acted. I wish I would have got some clips. It was kind of hard to piece together on TikTok, or to look up clips on TikTok. I also forgot about this, quite honestly. But whenever the whole situation was happening when Shelly got mad at Huda, Huda went through like these weird ass stages that these girls will also go through, where they'll act like very like, oh my God, it's not a big deal, like blah blah blah, and then they'll also do this second thing where they'll be like, oh my God, like I'm such a victim, like you're mad at me for no reason, and then they'll get in their bag and then they'll be like, oh, well, she's mad for no reason. I don't even care. I don't even care if she's mad. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand the people that defend her. I'm assuming that they're just like her. That's the only explanation in my brain as to like how they're okay with this behavior because it's really weird. Really, really weird. Sorry that this was kind of like a crappy React situation. But I'm learning, guys. I like to watch React content, and I did want to talk about this. I feel like I could have done a better job. But hopefully in the future, I start getting better at this. I might play some Batman later. I'm not 100% sure. I probably should definitely get back to my studies. But if you guys can like the stream, if you guys can subscribe, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I feel like I was going to say something else. Love ya. Bye bye.